Blossom's music class. Hi friends, we're going to do a quick history about Calypso music from Trinidad and Tobago. Calypso music is a type of music that it combined music from Africa, French, and the steel drums. They were all combined to make the Calypso music. A Calypsonian is a concerned citizen, a person who would like to see his village improve. He is the voice of the people. So basically, he has a story, or he sees something that he wants to change. And what he does, kind of like what people do if they want to have a debate. They get up on the stage and they debate what needs to be better and what they want better for their surroundings, their community. Well, in Trinidad, it's done through music and it's done through laughing and jokes. It has its own distinct rhythm. It usually has like kind of the sound of ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. It started in the end of the 1700s, but it continues to be the most free type of music in the world. It's every man's opinion, and anything can happen with the lyrics. It's kind of like how hip-hop has like freestyle rap, but it started a long time before hip-hop did. And maybe these traditions coming over from Africa and into the Caribbean played into how the people of New York and the Bronx who immigrated from these places, maybe that tradition had something to do with the freestyle rap that they talk about their communities too and how they want to get things better. The Calypso music provides music for Trinidad's carnival. Calypso is a poor man's newspaper. So people get up on stage and they have these things called tent competitions, and they get up and they sing their songs. And a lot of times they work on their songs, and they work on their rhymes, but a lot of times they get up and they sing the songs with a regular chorus, but then during the verses they tell about the news that's going around in the community. So they talk about politics. Many songs were used to debate the topics against the government or the oppressive landowners. They talk about education. Maybe they were used to pass down information to the younger generations. They were used as gossip. Oh, you wouldn't believe what this person did. And they put it in their songs, and they kind of made fun of what happened. They talk about sports, so kind of like the commentators on ESPN, they put the sports into their songs. And they are like the storytellers that go from village to village, telling and keeping the heroes of the noble acts that people have done. They keep them alive and tell them through musical stories. Famous Calypsonians are Lord Kitchener. He is known as the best Calypsonian ever. He was the most beautiful melody maker, a master lyricist, a natural leader, and a social commentator. And then Calypso Rose, who sang a piece that Bonnie Raitt called and asked if she could produce that in country music and did her own twist on it. That was transmitted. Calypso Rose said yes. You can take this. I give you my permission. And she still is known as a woman who broke barriers because being a woman and singing Calypso was looked down upon because it was embarrassing for the men to have a woman be a part of their culture because sometimes they did not sing the best things about women. So, what was the best way to combat that? Well, you had a woman getting up there and talking about what was important for her. Now, everybody's used to having a woman be a Calypsonian. Now they look to her to be noble teachers about what's going on around and how to do Calypso. Calypso is used as the music of carnival. So the French plantation owners in America had Mardi Gras, and in Trinidad had Carnival. Well, actually, they had masquerades where they would have dances and balls before. But they did not let the people of color who were middle class or the other people who were servants, slaves to the plantation owners, they were not allowed to attend. So what do you do when you can't do something? You go and have your own party. That's what they did, and they did it in the streets. And so that's how it continued until 1834, when the music and the purpose of Carnival changed because the British Empire said, we are going to emancipate the slaves and the black people will be free. And so they changed that into a celebration of emancipation. And now Carnival has two main reasons of being celebrated, but mainly now it's because of celebrating the emancipation of 1834. And this is used to demonstrate their resistance against the aristocratic power, or whoever has control over the money and the decisions that are being made. So each year they still have this kind of idea where they're trying to sing and resist if they want things better for their community. Thanks. If you want to learn more about this, you can watch the documentary Calypso Dreams by going to calypsodreams.com.